Have you recently shot multiple rockets at a Bile Titan's head only for it to not die? It especially seems like it in the last patch, and thanks to some testing from Hexari, testing alongside me in the Discord, we've come to a conclusion on what the difference is with the Bile Titan's head this patch. And I also randomly found another spot you can spam medium support weapons into besides the butt. We even got a kill on a Bile Titan with a laser cannon, although I will tell you guys right now it is not fast, but it was just a cool spot I found. And then I did a little bit of testing with the 500 kg and precision strike to see if anything changed there. And by the way, there are timestamps in the video so that you can use those to skip around if you're interested in some of the later topics. So be sure to like and subscribe, and let's dive right in. So the opening clip that is probably still continuing to play, I shot the Bile Titan 5 times in the head, and on the 5th rocket it finally died. But what I was doing in this clip was purposefully shooting it the wrong way to show that the Bile Titan heads are in fact different this patch. And furthermore, you can still two-shot Bile Titans in the head with anti-tanks such as the Quasar Cannon, Eat, and Recoilless Rifle, but for whatever reason, it seems like the Bile Titans take less damage while they are doing their spit attack now. But that's not all, you also need to aim for the upper half of their head. I aim for the forehead, and that is how you are going to be two-shotting them. Now here's just a quick zoom in on its head. You can see while it's spitting, it puts its forehead into its back scales. And that also might make sense why shots that seem like they're headshots while they're spitting sometimes destroy the back armor instead, because they're kind of hiding their forehead into their back armor. So let's first go ahead and showcase with the Quasar Cannon and how I two-shot Bile Titans with the Quasar Cannon right now. Basically, I bait out the spit attack, and then I wind up the shot just a couple seconds after it starts spitting, and by the time it's done, the shot is ready to go. Now, the Quasar Cannon is at a slight disadvantage right now compared to the other launchers because of the windup, and it's a pretty precise shot and a timing window to land the correct shot on the Titans. But as you can see, if you practice some of the timing and have some precision, it's not a problem at all, and you do get to wear the laser backpack to help keep the hunters away from you. Next, with the EAT, I think this is one of the best options right now for Bile Titans. Since there's no backpack, you can wear the laser backpack, but it also has no windup. It is the best of both worlds between the Recoilless and Quasar Cannon. It's an instant shot, and you get that backpack slot, and as you can see, we do the same thing, baiting out the spit attack, and then we shoot it in the head. And with the Recoilless Rifle, this one takes a bit of practice getting the reload down and the timings of it, but it's the same exact deal. Now, this first clip I'm showing you is why I recommend using turrets with the Recoilless Rifle. Not only is it the alternative to the laser buddy to kill some of the mobs around the Bile Titan, but in all my Bile Titan testing session, the Titan always focuses the turret before he comes after you. And shout out to players who like the shield gen relay. If you're feeling spicy, go ahead and try that one out. Now, another tip for the Recoilless users is how to reload this gun. You can actually split the reload animation into two separate parts. Now, there is a reload bug where it eats an ammo if you get interrupted during the second half. So what you want to do is that first half of the reload, which is emptying the tube, you can do this right after you fire your first shot, but you won't have enough time to get the full reload off. So after you empty the tube, swap to your primary, run away a little bit, and bait the Bile Titan into his attack, and then do the second half of the reload. And this should give you enough time before he attacks again to actually get the full reload off, and then bait out a third attack so that you can get the second shot off and land the rocket after he's done spitting. Now, personally, I'm a Recoilless Rifle fan because it shoots instantly, and I like being able to pick up ammo boxes rather than having to call down multiple eats. But the eat is probably the best right now because you get the benefit of the instant shot, but you also get the laser backpack, which is amazing against hunters trying to swarm you. It just keeps them away from you so you can focus on the bigger enemy. Now, the Recoilless Rifle really shines in team play when you convince one of your friends to wear the backpack anyway, so if this doesn't look fun to you to do solo, that's alright. Now, one thing many people don't know is if the Titan has a hole blown in his armor, you can target this with any medium penetrating weapon. I'm putting a clip up with the autocannon, but I have also done this before with the Eruptor, the grenade pistol, and many other random explosive weapons that aren't medium or heavy armor penetration. Since the grenade pistol works and it doesn't have true medium armor pen, I suspect either explosive damage or just any primary medium pen will work. I just haven't seen anyone putting this in any Bile Titan videos, so I wanted to include it in this one, and you can see with the autocannon, It literally killed the Titan in less than a magazine, so this is actually very strong against Titans in group play. Now, just a quick little section here. I found out you can also spam the Neck Sac with medium support weapons, and I will tell you guys, this is not fast and probably mostly useless information, but who knows, maybe someone will find out something you can do with this. But if you don't care about this part, just go ahead and skip ahead to the 500 kg and precision strike testing. But basically, you can spam any medium support weapon into the Neck Sac of the Bile Titan. I tested the heavy machine gun, the auto cannon, the anti-material rifle, and obviously the laser cannon. I am not including the clips from the other weapons because it takes way too much ammo to kill the Bile Titan this way. It would literally stretch out the video to 20 minutes, but it was a cool thing that I found. And by the way, I probably edited down this laser cannon footage pretty hard. It takes a lot of ammo to kill the Bile Titan this way, but it's just a cool little fun fact. Now finally, for the 500 kg and precision strike testing, I did manage to one-shot Bile Titans with the 500 kg while it was spitting and while it wasn't spitting. Now obviously with the 500 kg, with the radius of it, it has to land very, very close, and you probably want to bait an attack to make sure it stays on top of the bomb and it hits him and kills him. Now here's a third clip where I landed it very close to the Titan, but it didn't quite kill it. You can often just shoot out both sacks and will die. And the same thing goes for the precision strike. I have one-shot Titans with these, but it ain't called the precision strike for no reason. You damn near have to get a direct hit, although it sometimes will one-shot them without a direct hit. But in this clip, it didn't quite land on it, and I simply finished off the sacks afterwards. And if you guys didn't know, but shooting both sacks, to me, this is an estimate, it seems like it's about half of the Bile Titan's health. So sometimes you just need to shoot these out, and then you'll end up killing a Bile Titan if you did end up throwing a bunch of stuff at him otherwise. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.